Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunday service at St. Bridget's Spiritualist Church. This is our lovely Thanksgiving weekend, so we are only on Facebook Live, but welcome to everyone. I'd like to begin by thanking everyone for joining me and wish everybody a happy and safe Thanksgiving. All right. Our opening prayer. I call upon the light of the source to stream into the world, to open the minds and hearts of all. Let the light descend. Allow the plan of light and love to unfold. I will do thy will for the highest good of all. From spirit, through spirit, to spirit. I call upon my guides, guardians and loved ones from the highest realms to support me in this time of learning and growth. Amen. As spiritualists, we have adopted the following principles. A divine source recognized as God. The unity of all life. Communication, guidance and healing from the spirit world. The continuous existence of the spirit. Personal responsibility for every thought, word and action. Reward and consequence for all deeds according to God's natural laws. Freedom of interpretation of the seven principles is acknowledged. We're going to say the healing prayer now, and today I want to do something different. I would like that we all sit together, and I'm calling in my healers, and I want everyone to sit together and experience a healing for themselves. And I'll let you know how to do that in a moment, but we'll begin with the healing prayer first, okay? We ask the great unseen healing force to remove all obstructions from our mind and body, and to restore us to perfect health. We ask this in all sincerity and honesty, and we will do our part. We ask this great unseen healing force to help both present and absent ones who are in need of help, and to restore them to perfect health. We put our trust in the love and power of God. Amen. And so, what I would ask you to do, if you would like to sit in your chair or wherever you are and make yourself comfortable, and when I begin the healing, I ask that all you do is speak to Spirit in your mind and explain to Spirit that you are open to receive a healing from Spirit today. That's all you have to do, be open. And then I'm going to have you sit for about 10 minutes. And I want you to have your own experience with Spirit this way. It's a little experiment, but it'll be a beautiful time. And I have a special prayer that I say when I'm working directly with Spirit for healings. And it goes like this. In honor of your divine work here on earth, I ask the healing masters to join me on the earth plane, and I hold a sacred space for infinite source energy to do their work. As I step into the sacred space, I ask the healing specialists in every medical field to be available for this healing, and I expand the sacred space and ask that healing from Mother Earth be included every time. So with that, we are all ready. So just relax, close your eyes, speak to Spirit, and declare that you're open to receive healing today from the infinite source. as our healing has come to a conclusion, please, each and every one of you, thanks Spirit for the healing today. And I will say the conclusion of my healing prayer for Spirit. With my love and appreciation, I sincerely thank my Spirit guide, my healing team, and the infinite source for this and every healing. And I am truly honored and grateful for every opportunity to be in service to Spirit. Amen. So thank you, everyone, and I hope you had a lovely experience with Spirit. I wanted to speak today to you now about spirituality, of all things, eh? What is spirituality? It is something that is an individual thing, and I always say at St. Bridget's that what you get out of spiritualism and spirituality is individual. Everybody has their own opinion, and everybody's opinion is correct according to their evolution. And so think of it this way, that spirituality is everyone's own personal religion. Excuse me, because we never preach to anybody, we simply share information, and we also get information shared to us through our congregation, etc., because everyone is involved in our Sunday service, and we like to have it that way. But I'd like to just remind you of some points that you may ponder and think about. What is spirituality? Spirituality is the broad concept of a belief in something beyond the self. It strives to answer questions about the meaning of life, how people are connected to each other, truths about the universe, and other mysteries of human existence. Spirituality offers a worldview that suggests there is more of life than just what people, more to life than just what people experience on a sensory and physical level. Instead, it suggests that there is something greater that connects all beings to each other and to the universe itself. It may involve religious traditions centering on the belief in a higher power. It can also involve a holistic belief in an individual connection to others and the world as a whole. Spirituality has been a source of comfort and relief from stress for multitudes of people. While people use many different paths to find God or a higher power, research has shown that those who are more religious or spiritual and use their spirituality to cope with challenges in life experience many benefits to their health and well-being. Some signs of spirituality are, spirituality is not a single path or belief system. There are many ways to experience spirituality and the benefits of a spiritual existence. How you define spirituality will vary. For some people, it's the belief in a higher power or a specific religious practice. For others, it may involve experiencing a sense of connection to a higher state or a sense of interconnectedness with the rest of humanity and nature. Some signs of spirituality can include asking deep questions about topics such as suffering or what happens after death. It's commonly asked, of course. Deepening connections with other people. Experiencing compassion and empathy for others. Experiencing feelings of interconnectedness, feelings of awe and wonder, seeking happiness beyond material possessions or other external rewards, seeking meaning and purpose, and wanting to make the world a better place. Many of us have that, of course. Not everyone experiences or expresses spirituality in the same way. Some people may seek spiritual experiences in every aspect of their lives, while others may be more likely to have these feelings under specific conditions or in certain locations, such as gatherings and churches, etc. For example, some people may be more likely to have spiritual experiences in churches or other religious temples, while others might have these feelings when they're out enjoying nature. Now, there are many types of spirituality. Some examples of how people get in touch with their own spirituality include breathwork, meditation or quiet time, New Age spirituality, prayer, service to their community, spending time in nature, and spiritual retreats and yoga. Other people express their spirituality through religious traditions such as Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, etc. It is important to remember that there are many other spiritual traditions that exist throughout the world, including traditional African and indigenous spiritual practices. Such spiritual practices can be particularly important to groups of people who have been subjected to the effects of colonialism. Spirituality versus religion. Though there can be a lot of overlap between people who are spiritual and people who are religious, let me just show you the difference between both. Spirituality can be practiced individually. Religion is often practiced in a community. Spirituality doesn't have to adhere to a specific set of rules. Religion is usually based on a specific set of rules and customs. Spirituality often focuses on a personal journey of discovering what is meaningful in life. Religion often focuses on the belief in deities or gods, religious texts and traditions. There are a number of different reasons why people may turn to spirituality, including but not limited to find purpose and meaning. Exploring spirituality can help people find answers to philosophical questions they have, such as what is the meaning of life and what purpose does my life serve? To cope with feelings of stress, depression and anxiety, spiritual experiences can be helpful when coping with the stresses of these. Can also help to restore hope and optimism. Spirituality can help people develop a more hopeful outlook on life. And to find a sense of community and support, because spiritual traditions often involve organized religions or groups. Becoming a part of such a group can serve as an important source of social support. So I just wanted to point them out to you, and maybe it gives you some food for thought, because many times we don't think of the different aspects of it and the beauties and the difference between spirituality and something else. So, having said that, I often wonder why we have one day a year, a big feast, to be grateful for things. But I know it all started with people being thankful for the harvest. That's how it all began, I believe. But we can actually sit for a moment every day and think of what we are grateful for that day and throughout our life. I believe if you were to do that, we could all come up with a beautiful list of amazing things that sometimes we take for granted. But I am sure you all are grateful for them if you just put that thought to test. I know I would like to say today, I am forever grateful for all the beautiful people that Spirit has brought me into my life with St. Bridget Spirituals Church. We have a lovely community who attends and supports us. We have a board members that people most likely never see or know what they do, but these people give their time constantly to keep the engine running, so to speak. And then we all have three wonderful ministers. Minister Jill Washington, Minister Kim Taylor, and Minister Bobby Pino. And these are amazing and beautiful people, wonderful ministers and mediums, and I am so grateful and thankful for Spirit bringing them into my life and to our beautiful church. And that is why our church is running so efficiently and so wonderfully, going into our 15th year. So I am truly, truly thankful and grateful for all of that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today, and if you're having your Thanksgiving dinner today or tomorrow, or you've had it already, I hope you had a wonderful time, and that you had a safe and happy reunion with family and friends, etc. Okay, I shall let you go. Before I do, we'll say our closing prayer, and again, thank you for joining me today. As we depart, we ask for the love and delight to stream forth from our work here tonight. May it heal and support those that are in need. May we return to our earthly journey and always endeavour to strive towards our highest good. We wish to thank our guides, guardians and loved ones that have supported us in our growth. Till next we meet, may our path always be lit by the light. And as I look before I go, good morning to everyone that I can see, Nicole Tripp, Reverend Bobby, Reverend Taylor, Reverend Taylor is reminding me to say October 20th, Evening with Spirit with Penny Francis. Please, I would buy your tickets fast if you want to go, because it will sell out. She's an international medium and we're very fortunate to have her here. And thank you for your support. And we also have workshops going on with this beautiful lady, if you're interested in that. And she is also doing personal readings, one-on-one readings. So we'll let you know all of that. And thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you to all the beautiful people. Clara, hello Clara. Donna, lovely to see all the beautiful. Thank you, Bobby and Kim. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend and be thankful for Spirit in our life. Thank you.